Well, good morning, students. Today, again, a new chapter we are going to start, that is soil. As you all are aware about the word, you can see the soil. You know what is the meaning of the soil? In general, when you go outside to your home, today we understand about the introduction of this chapter. What exactly we are going to understand in entire chapter that we will discuss today, and after that we will discuss topic by topic with what exactly these topics are going to make understand to us. Understand? Fine. Soil. When you go outside to your house or any place, you can see a soil on the road. You can also see soil near construction sites. You can also see soil in the farm. So when you see different type of the soil, you can observe that the color, the texture, all things are different in all type of this soil. As we know, soil play important part in our life. How it plays important part? You can see in each and every place you require soil, whether it is a construction, whether you want to make the fort, whether in the farming, you need soil. If you want to make the road also, you need soil. Though these are the types of the soil are different, let me understand what are the types. So our entire life is born with the soil. Small things you can see, observe. When you go outside, even you feel that when you take the soil in your hand, and it will not, or if you go to which area, coastal area, if you just hold that soil, it will not remain in your hand. Some of the soil will remain in your hand. Soil is the important, very important part in our life. As in this chapter, we will understand about the soil profile. We will understand type of the soil. We also understand the properties of the soil. What is the meaning of the soil profile? See, when you take some soil outside from your house, put in the glass of water, in the glass of water. Okay. And when you have this is a glass, this is not the metal glass. Okay. Transparent glass you can use. This is the water, and when you put some amount of soil collected from the outside of your house, when you put it in that, what you will get exactly. So you will get a different layers. Maybe the soil type is good, then you get different layers. Otherwise, 2 or 3 layers only you can see. What kind of different layers you can see? This humus you can see, water you can see, clay you can see, sand you can see, gravels you can see. So what is exactly this is? See, on the upper part of the soil, you can see dead and rotated part of the animals, plants, leaves, part of the animal, plants. This on the upper part of the soil you can see. This all layers, some part is of the water is also mixed. Some part of the clay is also mixed. Some sand is also mixed. Some gravels also mixed. So you can see these things. What is the role of these things? We will understand. Apart from that, if you take the cross-section of the soil, if you see an area nearby you, or somebody who dig the well, and if you see in that well, you can observe something. What you can observe? You can observe the upper layer is different, then below that upper layer is different, below that upper layer is different, below that layer is different. So different layers you can see. These transection layers are known as horizons. In the soil profile, these transections are known as, in that you can see A horizon, B horizon, C horizon, bedrock. Now what is this A horizon, B horizon, C horizon, bedrock? We'll understand. In this chapter, we will also understand how these horizons are important in our life. How this humus is important. In this chapter, we will also understand about soil type. This is the clay soil. This is the sandy soil. These are the different types of the soil we understand. How important this clay soil, sandy soil, what exactly this clay soil, sandy soil is, that we understand. We will also understand in this chapter about the property and the percolation rate. See, any soil which you are using, any soil which you are using, they have their properties. Whether it is the percolation rate, whether it's clay soil, sandy soil, all these types, all things are involved in that soil. From where you are collecting, that is different. That is fine. That the soil which are collected, they might have some or two properties are less or more. That is okay. So, in this chapter, we also understand the property, the percolation rate of this, how it affects. In this chapter, we will also understand replenish the nutrition in the soil. The replenish is what? How you will provide the soil nutrients. As soil provides us the crops, the fruits, the food, they give shelter also because the trees are growing. Then we should also care about the soil. Then how this soil is going to provide you all these things. That also will extend this chapter. When we talk about soil or replenish the soil, then it comes of the compost, the adding the nitrogen, fertilizers, all this will come in the chapter. So in this chapter, we are going to understand this much point. Okay, soil profile, soil transactions, what is the things which are involved, type of soil, and the replenishing the nutrient in the soil. So we start very first with the profile. See, when you have a soil or you go outside your city or place, or if you search on the net, you will find different types of color in the soil. What exactly these colors are wants to tell you? What exactly the soil colors are wants to tell? The meaning of that, the soil which is fresh from all these things, or any bad rock, or any rock which is responsible to give that soil a color is depend on that rock. Into say, suppose I am using a red color soil, a black color soil, so there is no color added by anyone. It is naturally occurred soil. So soil formation or soil preparation or soil is made by nature, and due to heat, monsoon or the rain and cyclone, the different process which are involved, and after that the rock becomes the soil. This process is known as weathering. So heat, water, and temperature, and the wind, which break down, which cracks, which make small particles, which make dust of this rock. This dust will go with the wind to some another place, and this transportation of the soil is continuous process with the nature. This is called the weathering, because weather or nature has a power to change anything. So it changes. It continuously changes. So weathering is the one way only for the formation of the soil. There is no another way of the formation of the. Now, the color of the or texture of the or the nutrition of the soil is depend on such things only. Of weathering, when the rocks are weathered, then only you can have this kind of the soils. Okay, we understood about the weathering. Now take some soil from the outside from your house and put in the glass. There are dead and rotated things you can see on the upper part of the superficial part of the water. That is called the humus, and this humus is present mostly in the oils. Humus are important. They contain the nutrients, and they also provide the shelter to the lots of the organisms, lots of the living organisms. So humus is present in the soil. You can check, you can go and you can have some plastic material also, paper material also. It's not like that just dead and decayed animal only you can see, or the rotate leaves you can see. You may have lots of things, paper also, cutting of papers also you can see. So this is called the humus. When you take the transection of the soil, you will find A horizon, B horizon, C horizon, bed. When you check the color of these horizons, you will find different colors. Texture also is different. So we'll understand about these voices in tomorrow's class, in next class.